All right. All right. Time for the weekly forecast. I know I missed the weekend forecast. I didn't think anybody would notice. I didn't think anybody would notice that I missed the weekend forecast. But y'all noticed, didn't you? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Been rough. What's up, Murray? Murray, Melissa, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca gets to be a moderator on this channel. Hang on. There we go. There you go. I know you asked me the other day and I totally forgot all about it. I just now remembered. So, anyway, ooh, the moon in the reverse. For my Aries people, that happened pretty quick. Could be dealing with a Pisces, probably. Doesn't have to be. I do feel like that you are kind of coming out of a period of changes, Aries. Kind of coming out of a period of changes. I kind of feel like we all are. Thanks, Kelly, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Kind of feel like we all are in a way, you know? Who's this? Heat and Beauty. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's get 5 shuffles for my Aries people this week. Here's a 1, 2. Oh, come on. There we go. 3. Here's a 4. And 5 for my Aries people. David, Kelly, thank y'all for the super chats. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. See what's up with my Aries people this week. Let's see what's happening. Well, bam. Ooh, shit. Knight of Cups. Some kind of love offer wants to come in right here. Some kind of love offer. Okay, but it looks like this could have been something that you abandoned in the past. Something that you could have abandoned in the past. Or you could be like abandoning it or turning it down. You know, but the overall influencing energy is the Knight of Cups right here. I don't know. I think you're a little bit nervous and restless about this, though. I kind of think you are. The person that you're dealing with, though, I don't know. This kind of feels past to me because it looks like there's some disappointment and they're guarded. So this may be somebody you already know. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Jeanette, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Could be because it seems like that they're pretty disappointed and they have their guard up, you know, towards you is what I'm seeing right here. It's looking here like something new definitely wants to start, but even though it looks like it's a love offer, it's not like, you know, it's going to be kind of slow and thought out. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but thanks for that super chat there. I appreciate it. Seems like it's very slow and thought out, though, you know. However, I don't know if it's you that's making the offer, but it looks like if it is, the person that you're dealing with is not really, thanks Beth for that super chat, I appreciate it, not really wanting to take a new leap of faith right here. So you might end up having to move on from this. You might end up having to move on. Yeah, you kind of narrowed your options down, is what it looks like. I don't really think the person that you're dealing with is in a mood to wait around on you because it looks like this is, whatever this is, it's showing on your side here. Showing on your side. So whatever this is right here isn't quite coming forth with the intensity, and I don't really think the person you're dealing with feels like waiting. All right. Thanks, Dawn, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I don't really feel like they feel like waiting. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like they are ready to start a new cycle right here, but they're not wanting to wait. But overall, somebody wants to offer love here. There's a lot of feelings. And it looks like there was probably some betrayal in the past. And this could be somebody that you've abandoned in the past with the 5 of Pentacles. And they were very disappointed and they're very heavily guarded. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Aries people? From Louisville, what's happening? You know that's where I'm from, right? You know I'm from Louisville, right? I don't know if many people know that, but I technically wasn't born and raised in Louisville. I was born and raised right across the bridge in Indiana, but I lived most of my adult life in Louisville, especially after I got married. So, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm doing better, doing a lot better, Mary. All right, woo! Oh, cards falling all over the place. Oh, here it is. Advice. Don't work so hard, Aries. Don't work so hard. Don't try to work really, really hard on this. Don't try to force it. Don't try to you know, make it do something that, you know what I'm saying? Hang on, let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Deanna, thanks for the super chat. Here's 3. 2 more, 2 more. Dixie Highway, man, I got a Louisville audience in here, don't I? Right on. I've lived on Dixie Highway. I've lived in a lot of different areas of Louisville. Last shuffle. Uh-oh. Oh, doggy's barking. Sorry about that, y'all. Sue, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. All right, Aries, do not take on any burdens that are not yours to take on. Okay, if you are not in a position to take on a burden, you know, don't feel obligated to do it. Stay emotionally independent. Do not dump your emotions onto somebody else as their responsibility. You need to get back in your element, okay? And with this 9 of Wands being in the upright, I would normally say this, keep your guard up. However, it's right next to you in the reverse. The Emperor is the card of Aries, and it's in the reverse. So I kind of think you need to get back in your element and let your guard down, okay? Whatever this is right here, you do need to make a decision as to what you're going to do, but you don't need to try to force or fight it. Just make the decision of whatever it is you're going to do and let that be what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Anyway, how about my Taurus people? Taurus people. Taurus. Taurus people. I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. That is cool that I got a Louisville audience. I wonder how big my Louisville audience is, like in total. I've seen that people say, hey, from Louisville a lot. That's pretty cool. Let's get 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5 for my Taurus people. My Taurus people, man. 5 for my Taurus people. Jeanette, thank you for that $5 or 50 or whatever that was. Hang on. 50 NOK. Jeanette, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, damn, Taurus. Okay, that's kind of funny. Aries' overall energy was the Knight of Cups in the upright. Yours is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Got the Page of Wands here. Some kind of offer wants to come in right here, but I think it's being turned down. Whoever you're dealing with right here, you're not really, I don't think, totally committed to this, but I feel like there's some kind of offer coming in, but it's being turned down. The person you're dealing with has a pretty bad attitude, and they're still hanging back and waiting to see what they should do. Thanks, Laura, for that super chat. I appreciate it. I feel like you want to avoid conflict. Put an end to it, come out of it, you know, but you're not really 100% committed to this. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with as well. The person that you are dealing with does not want this to come to an end. Either that or they would like to reconcile. One of the two, take it how it resonates. However, nothing is being done. You know, this person, their cup is empty. Their cup is empty. They don't have any love to offer. Okay? So, yep, I still see you all up in your head, not knowing what to do, and losing sleep. Lots of anxiety surrounding this situation. The person that you're dealing with, like I said, they're not taking any actions at all. I see waiting. Waiting is the only thing that I see right here. All right, I kind of have a feeling your intuition is telling you what you need to do. It's trying to tell you. However, I don't think you're hearing it. I don't think you're hearing it. You're still stuck up in your head, bouncing back and forth, trying to figure out what your intuition is. And once you start doing that, that's all ego right there. It's all ego. You figure things out with the ego brain. You know what I mean? So, oh, cards falling all over the place. Ooh, 5 of Wands up there. Came out for your advice. Let's give 5 shuffles for the 5 of Wands. Here's a 1, 2, 3. Here's a 4, And 5. Not going to read that 5 of Wands just yet until I see how it plays out. Oh, okay. All right, you are dealing with a very near and dear soulmate, Taurus. You need to acknowledge that. However, I would not try to manifest anything new with this individual because you all just don't see eye to eye, and you never will. Never have, never will. That's just the way it works. If you don't see eye to eye with somebody, stop trying to force it to happen, okay? Don't look at the negative aspect of things either. Try to force yourself to find the positive somehow, some kind of way. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know that. All right, work on making logical decisions, not emotional decisions. Regardless of how bad it hurts, do the smartest thing, not the thing that feels the best. And right now, you do not need to take any action at this moment. Just chill and wait, but do not let anybody cross you. Don't take any action, but don't let anybody think that they can get one over on you and cross you. Don't let anybody walk all over you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. How about my Geminis? How about my Gems? Gemini, Gemini, Jeru. How about my Geminis? Ooh. Got a bit of an attitude problem going on this week, huh, Gemini? Sharp tongue, kind of pissed off. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my gems. Geminis. Oh, let's see here. Bam. 10 of Swords reversed, though, is the energy influencing you. All right, looks like you're not really committed to whatever this is right here. Like you're not really all that serious about it anymore. However, you're still clinging to it. Still clung to it, still stuck, right? At least you're not really taking on the burden anymore. The person you're dealing with, I feel like it's probably the kind of person that moves too damn slow. You know, just doesn't take action, doesn't quite, you know what I'm saying? Just like a slowpoke type, if that makes any sense. With that Knight of Wands being in the reverse. I see most of y'all would rather be independent here. I do see some communication happening, though. Is this new? See some communication happening here, and probably, I don't know, I'm kind of sensing more than one individual here for some of you. All right. The person you're dealing with here, though, it kind of looks like they're probably trying to have more fun than anything to try to, not think about the heartbreak. Kind of trying to have fun and party and silly shit like that. You don't want this to come to an end, or, sorry, on my back. You either don't want this to come to an end or you wish that it didn't. Deep down, but you're not showing it. You ain't letting nobody know that. You're still clung to it. Still clung to it. The person you're dealing with is still pretty restless about it too. They're trying to have fun. They're trying to keep themselves preoccupied and whatnot. But they're still pretty restless over this. Still pretty restless. It's like, okay, well, as long as I'm having fun, I'm not thinking about it. But the minute I sit down, by myself, it starts bothering me. I get real restless and All right. Yep, I do see you. I do see somebody communicate. I think it's new communication coming in for you, Gemini. I think it's new communication. Somebody else that you're talking to, or I don't know. Let's get some advice here. That's the most important part. Let's get some advice. Get some advice. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Again, you had it down here. Do not let the wrong people know how vulnerable you are. There are at least one person. There are some people around you that you can't trust. All right, because they will latch onto that and suck you dry. All right, let's get 4 shuffles for Gemini's advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. and 4. Bam! Work on making logical decisions, Gemini. Come on now. Come on now. You do need to think this through, though. You need to think this through. For the Two of Swords being your advice, you need to kind of think this through. I would not extend or accept any new offers from the individual that you are dealing with. This was a burden, and it was a burden for a reason. Thank you, Emma, for the super chat. Appreciate you. It was supposed to be a burden. Like I always say, universe starts off light. But, you know what I'm saying? Most of us, in our amnesia, we completely miss the signs. Universe is tossing signs at you all day long. This is what you need to do. That's who you need to talk to. That's where you need to go. Bam, bam. And then the more you ignore them, the louder and the louder and the louder and the louder and the louder they get. And louder and louder and louder until, all right, fine, you don't hear me? Bam! You hear that, motherfucker? That's what this was, okay? Thanks to Stella for that super chat. I greatly appreciate you. Appreciate you. Alrighty. How about my Cancers? My Cancerians. Ooh, that flipped out quick. Okay, feeling a little bit lonely, Cancerians. No, not Cancer. Never. Just playing. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Cancer people. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for my Cancerians. My Cancerians, man. Bam! Oh, dude. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Good God. But it doesn't matter who you're dealing with, all right? Overall, I don't think y'all just don't, it ain't working, is it? It just isn't working. This is a big burden on your back, okay? And this, you either putting an end to this or you're just, completely put a stop to it. No new start. No new start happening right here. The person you're dealing with, they're kind of up in their head, back and forth, can't really figure out exactly 100% what to do, but they are not extending or accepting any love to or from you. Okay? All right, you are pretty emotionally closed off, aren't you? Pretty closed off emotionally there. But your next move is going to be tactful and slow, and you're planning things out tactfully, logically, methodically, strategically, not moving too fast, but you're still closed off emotionally. I don't really think you have much emotion left to give anybody, The person that you're dealing with, like I said, they are not making any direct actions right now. They're up in their head and they're still kind of waiting to see what they need to do. However, they're like, no, I'm done. It's a done dollar, Cancerians. Okay, yep, this was a divine judgment. See the angel blowing the horn. That's God's horn right there. Universe says it's a done dollar. Done dollar. The person you're dealing with is extremely drained. Very, very drained by this. I think y'all are both feeling pretty much the same way about it. But I think they're probably more focused on their money and their finances and building an empire. Dollar bills, y'all. Is what I'm seeing coming from them. You think what I'm saying? Done dollar. That's right, Mary. That's how they'd say it up there in Maine where I lived last year. Done dollar. Anyway, what advice do we have for my Cancers? Advice for my Cancers. Advice. Dollar bill, y'all. Advice. 4 shuffles for Cancer's advice. Here's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, you need to abandon this situation. I know you feel abandoned. That's fine. I think this was a situation that was you were supposed to find who you are. Okay? Who did I just tell this to? Gemini? Somebody back there. This was a burden for a reason. Okay? That you're supposed to be able to find yourself out in the cold, lost, scared, not knowing what to do. You're supposed to find yourself. Do not try to rebuild this tower. Work on making logical decisions. However, the path that you are on right now, you need to stick to it and stay on it. Don't let anybody from the past or anybody you don't trust pull you off of that path. Okay? Alrighty. How about my Leos? Leos, man. Leos. How many people we got in here? Ooh, 739. Got to be at least one Leo up in here. Got to be at least one Leo up in here. One Leo up in here. Leo. Ooh, Knight of Cups reverse for y'all too. Okie dokie, Leo. Okie dokie, okie dokie. 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more, 2 more. Bam! Yeah, you ain't fucking around, are you, Leo? You ain't fucking around at all. Alright, well, you feel like this was a complete and total waste of your time, don't you? You're not committing to this. Hell no, it's a waste of your time. The person you're dealing with, though, they want to. Leo, right next to the 10 of Cups. This is the Leo card for you, those of you that don't know the tarot. Right next to the 10 of Cups, they do want this with you, but you're like, you know what I'm saying? No, absolutely not. Well, yup, that's a big hell no, man. I done come to my senses about you. You know, you're exposed. No, hail to the no. They have not moved on from this. They want to return back to you. They haven't moved on. They're still really heartbroken about this. But again, you're like, hail to the no, taking a new leap of faith somewhere else that has nothing to do with you, okay? So inevitably, I don't know if they actually are making an offer or not. They're probably not. I don't really think they trust you, okay? I think they feel very, very guarded. All right, but you're, for the most part, letting your guard down. You know, it's like, man, there's nothing left to fight about. It's just a no. That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, do you not understand what no means? No, 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 no. Okay, okay. What advice do we got? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. What advice do we got for my Leos? Yeah, no, 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 no. What advice do we got? Ooh, the Fool. There it is again. There it is again. It is time for you to take a new leap of faith elsewhere. Elsewhere. Okay? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Oh. Dawn, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Last shuffle for your advice. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. All right, so the Chariot in the reverse overall. Don't try to bring forward movement to this situation. And do not try to make calls for the universe. You know, don't, like if universe is trying to do something and trying to put you on a certain path, just flow with it and roll with it. Okay, don't try to fight it. Don't try to make it something, you know what I mean? You don't need to work on this particular situation. You are in your element. Stay strong. Hold back. Do not try to put any forward movement to this situation, which it doesn't even look like you're interested in it. So I don't even know if you needed that advice. However, watch out for new love, Leo. It's going to be time. That energy's in the air. It's cooking up and bubbling. Cooking up and bubbling. New love for Leo. Alrighty. How about my Virgos, dude? Virgo, 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 Virgo. Ooh, oh, Virgo, who you missing? Who you missing? Oh, looking back on somebody, missing them. Could be somebody you've known for a long time. Anyway, this reading involves somebody from the past that you miss. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Ah, you're in Louisville. See, look, man, check that out. You know how many Louisville people I got watching me today? 3 more shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. But no, that does not mean that I'm ever going to come on live with a Louisville Cardinals hat on. I'm never going to do that. But, you know. Oh, you're not starting anything new just yet, Virgo. I hope I didn't say Leo just a minute ago, did I? Anyway, Virgo. This is Virgo. So anyway, looks like overall you're probably enjoying yourself and having fun. You know, I kind of feel like you're planning your next move when it comes to love, though. Right now, you're not trying to, like, pow, you know, and just go for it. Not yet. You're planning it. You know what I'm saying? The person that you are dealing with here, though, I do see some communication coming in. I do see something coming your way, but I don't really know if they're 100% committed to this right here. Could be somebody you already know. All right? I see. You're definitely trying to manifest something here, and you're working your ass off, but I don't really feel like it's something you're trying to start right away. See, the person you're dealing with, they could be the type of person that plays games, just a game player who's not committed. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to watch out for that. I kind of feel like, even though I do see communication as far as action is being taken, I don't really see them taking action either. I kind of feel like they're a little bit unsure exactly what to do when it comes to you right here, but they're still not really committed, and they're not really serious. Okay, could definitely be an Aries. That's the only major arcana I have here, but I don't really think they're coming your way with the nicest attitude in the world. You know, I kind of think they may have a bit of an attitude problem, and they may be a little bit of not necessarily a control freak, but, you know, a my way or the highway kind of person. You know what I mean? Rock on. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. So you pretty much got your guard down. You may end up dropping this altogether right here because, I don't know, I think you're just, something feels a little bit fishy about it. Something feels a little bit fishy about this situation, Virgo. All right, well, what advice do we have? What advice we got? Whoa, cards everywhere. Ooh, okay. Well, the only one that flipped out was the Ace of Cups reversed. I wouldn't walk away from this just yet. Excuse me. Let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2. Leela, is that your name? Thanks for that super chat. I appreciate it. Here's 3. And 4. Yeah, I wouldn't walk away from this just yet, Virgo. I wouldn't walk away from it. I don't know why yet. Hang on. Let me see. Bang. Let your guard down. I think you're already doing that, though. You might definitely want to leave your options open, but don't walk away from this. I think this is going to be a very, very, very unexpected. Something unexpected is going to happen here, okay? So let your guard down. Don't walk away. Leave your options open, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really feel like this is very, very serious right now, but I don't really feel like it's toxic either. It may have been in the past, and that may be why you're guarded, because there was a lot of past toxicity here. However, I'm seeing the devil in the reverse here, next to the tower. I think this is going to be something very big and unexpected. All right? Look for happiness in places you don't normally look. All right? It's there. It's there. Just got to find it. All right. Libra. Got any of y'all up in here? 840 people. Got to be a Libra up in here. A Libra. There's got to be at least one librarian. That's what I'm gonna start calling. Where's my librarians at? I just think it would be funny because we call Sagittarius Sagittarians, Aquarius Aquarians. So why can't we call Libra librarians? Only makes sense to me. All right, let's get 5 shuffles for my Libras, man. My flippy floppy librarians. There we go. There's 1, 2. Oh. 3. 4. And 5. Blue bitty blue, 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 blue. Ooh, okay. This looks a little bit weird. All right, so the 7 of Cups in the reverse is the energy influencing you for the rest of this week here. I appreciate your super chat, Amanda. However, whoever you're dealing with here, I see you're going one way and they're going the other. All right. I see a separation here. I don't know if there's actual physical distance here, but you have the Knight of Wands right here. And just the way it's laying here. Pew! And I think, if anything, it could be a Scorpio. But with this death in the reverse right here, I kind of feel like you're avoiding them altogether, the entire situation. All right, it looks like they've moved on from this as well. For some of you, there could be an actual physical distance. Doesn't matter, though. There's some kind of wall between the two of you, and they're pretty pissed off. They're pretty pissed off here, okay? Yep, even though I kind of feel like almost like you're taking off blindly, Libra, is what I honestly feel like, because you're still kind of like there's a part of you that's just like, deuces, go. But then there's another part of you that's just kind of waiting. Like, well, shit, there goes the flippy floppiness again, still kind of a part of you that doesn't really know exactly what to do next. You're kind of wanting to take a break and wait, but then the other side of you is just like, pew, let's go, dude. Get the hell out of here. Let's start something new, And the person you're dealing with, I think your flippy floppiness has rubbed off on them. Because look at that right there. That's flippy floppy as all hell, dude. Know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're done trying to figure this out and it's done trying to overthink this. If anything, I see you probably just doing your best to have a good time and just ignore it. Completely ignore it. The person you're dealing with is heavily guarded and they do not trust you at all. And obviously there is no growth that is going to happen here. I hope that's not what you're waiting on here, Libra. Because if that's what you're waiting to find out, it's not. It's not going to grow into anything. You ain't going to get 10 pentacles out of that bush. It's not going to happen. No growth with the Empress reverse. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Doesn't matter. But it's not going to grow into anything that it already hasn't. Pretty much what you see is what you got. If it grew into a turd bush, well, then you might get 3 more turds. That's about all it's going to grow into. Not pentacles, not cups, nothing good. Okay? All right. What advice do we got? Advice for my Libras. Advice for my Libras, man. Let's get 5 shuffles. Thanks, Samantha, for that super chat. Appreciate it. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ah, 10 of Cups reversed. Don't try it. Don't try it, Libra. I don't know if there's a part of you that's thinking about it or considering it, or even if you're not considering it, there's still a part of your brain, I think, that's still kind of fantasizing it. This would be a complete and total waste of your time. All right? You've been going through a period of changes. It's time for you to come up out of that. Come up out of that period of changes, live your life, and start learning who the new you is. The new you. Start getting in touch with the new you. Stop waiting around and, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to just keep on walking away from this right here. Stop waiting. Get out of this period of changes that you've been going through. Come out of crack out of the egg and get used to the new you, Libra. New you, new way of looking at things. Therefore, hopefully, if there's a new way of looking at things, then you will be attracting new things. All right? But you got to welcome them in. When you start attracting new things, it's going to be shit you're not used to. People you wouldn't normally associate with. Situations you wouldn't normally find yourself in. That's where most people when they start to, start a new cycle, and they go, no, I'm scared, I can't do this new cycle, and turn around and go back into another old cycle and just learn the shit all over again. You got to go with it. All right? Anyway, though, who's next? Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse flipped out for y'all. Some of y'all could be having some money troubles, or could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. However, I kind of feel like you're having a difficult time getting things up off the ground. All right, let's get 5 shuffles for my Scorpios. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam! Ooh, yeah. Magician card, though. You know what's going on? All right, so check this out. This is going to be a little weird sounding, but... So, you're in manifestation mode. That can be good, that can be bad. If you ain't got a grip on what's going on in here and in here, then you're not going to manifest much of anything, okay? I do see you working on it, though, okay? I see you, like, taking a break, chilling, holding yourself back, okay? The person you're dealing with, they're starting to come to reality. Could be a Sagittarius or a Leo, but at least the person you're dealing with is staying balanced, all right? I think you're working your ass off too hard, Scorpio. I think you may be working too hard. Because you got the 8 of Pentacles right next to you in the reverse. The death card is the Scorpio card. That's you in the reverse. You're out of your element. You may be working yourself to death. Could be for some of you. If that don't resonate, just chuck it. Anyway, though, the person you're dealing with here, they're not as determined as they used to be. Could be an air sign. I got a lot of air energy here. This is more air energy here than anything. But I also have earth. Air and earth. So whatever. It doesn't matter, though. Anyway, though, they're not quite as determined to keep this going, maybe as they once was. There's just too much of a burden on them. So they're just kind of giving up, I think. Looks like they're kind of giving up. All right. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Knight of Cups in the upright. Some kind of love offer. I don't know. The person you're dealing with, though, is pretty emotionally closed off. And that's probably why the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that's just not quite as committed as they once was. So it's like, even if you try, it's not really going much of anywhere. What advice do we have for my Scorpios? Advice. Ooh, the Lovers in the reverse. You do not need to feed this connection any power. It is there. It does not matter if the Lover's card is in the upright or in the reverse. You are dealing with a very near and dear soul mate. However, in the reverse, you do not need to feed the connection any power here in this dimension. Doesn't matter. That's not what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not how the game was supposed to be played between you and your soul homie. That's what I call him, soul homie. All right, so let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. 2 of them just fell out while I was shuffling there. Thanks, Samantha, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Soul homie. Yeah, see, that's what I like to say. I like to say soul homie rather than soulmate because I hope y'all know this. If you don't understand this, then it's going to take you a long time to really get any of this, okay? But romance and love only exists here. It doesn't exist over there. That's not the way we play the game over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, because we're all best friends over there. Okay, you and one of your soulmates or soul homies can say, okay, well, let's go be husband and wife in this life. Well, let's go be son and daughter in this life. Thanks for that super chat. Whatever your Ms. Still Standing or whatever. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's not romance. There's not, like, y'all are friends over there. Friends over there. There is no gender or sex over there. Not really. You come here and you can be whoever you want. You know, so a lot of people fail to understand that. However, Scorpio, your advice, watch out for things that would make you feel a little bit too happy. Anything you could overindulge in to numb the pain, watch out for that. You may need to deal with this pain right here. I think you need to start taking other things more seriously. Some of you all just aren't quite serious about the right things, all right? It's going to be time for you to come together with somebody new here, okay? Or at least open yourself up to it. Don't be so damn stubborn. Don't look at the negative aspect of everything, and listen to your intuition. Spend some more time inside so you can figure out the difference between your ego and your intuition. All right? Sagittarius. That's why I word it that way. Figure out the difference between your ego and your intuition. Don't. All these idiots out there that say ego is bad. No, it's not bad. All right? You're not going to be able to turn your ego off. All right? So any idiot out there that says, oh, get rid of the ego, you can't do that and still be in human form. It doesn't work that way. Figure out the difference between your ego and your intuition so that you can focus more attention on what your intuition and your spirit is telling you. Okay? And then use your ego as a conduit for what you're learning. That's how it works, y'all. Bang-a-lang-a-bang-bang. Trying to get a jumper for my Saggies here. Sagittarius. There we go. Ooh. Okay. You ain't playing no games. Making up your mind. This is how it's going to be. How it going to be, dadgummit. 5 shuffles. Here's 1. 2. Yeah, ego versus intuition, I guess. 3. 2 more. But it's not like a battle, necessarily, because you're going to have, as long as you're in human form, you're going to have ego and intuition. Just figure out which one's which. That's all you got to do. Just figure out which one's which. You're not going to be able to shut one of them off. It's easier to shut your intuition off than it is the ego. You're not going to be able to shut the ego off. You're not supposed to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, ooh, looks like you're planning something here, though, Saggy, huh? Planning very, like, carefully planning something. Whatever the situation you're dealing with here, I don't really feel, you got a pretty bad attitude about it, and you don't want to work on it anymore. I think you're making up your mind. I'm not working on this. The person you're dealing with here, there could be a distance between you. Doesn't matter, though. They are moving on from this, but they're still heartbroken about it. And good God, you got a bad attitude, don't you? You are not happy at all with this situation with this individual. But I kind of feel like it's just too damn toxic, too unhealthy. The connection is too unhealthy. So that's why I'm not working on this, you know. Person you're dealing with, they're trying to keep their options open, you know, trying to move on from this right here, but they're not really taking any action. They still think about you all the time, though. They still think about you all the time, but they're not taking any action. But even if they were to, you'd be like, oh, hell no. A hail to the no. A hail to the no. You know what I mean? Well, okie dokie, that was pretty straight and to the point. Thank you for that super chat. What's your name? Share for life. Appreciate it. Now, what advice do we have here? Advice from my Saggy Wadges. Advice. Oops. All right. Might not want to make any sudden moves just yet. Just wait and chill. There's still a few more things that need to come in and need to happen before. I don't know how old this super chat is up here, but Christina, thank you for the $19.99. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get 5 shuffles for Saggy's advice. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Okay. Yep. Don't take any action just yet. Right now, you need to water the soil that you stand on with the Empress card right here. Don't move. Don't just fix things where you're at right now. Okay. Focus on your money and your finances. Let your guard down. Ain't nobody out to get you. All right. Let your guard down, but still take control. Like basically, okay, my way or the highway. I'm not. You're not going to manipulate me, and you're not going to try to, step on my feet. Don't let anybody step on your toes, basically. You know what I'm saying? And you as well have been going through a period of gestation and changes. It's time for you to come out of it and accept the new you and get to know the new you. All right? Are we going to crack another 1,000 today? Close. Share this video, y'all. Let's get 100 more people up in here. Get the 1,000 audience. That's a mind blower. I can't even, what would 1,000 people even look like? Good God, man. That's a lot of damn people. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 4, wait a minute. Capricorn, I'm sorry. Capricorn. There's the first shuffle. I'm going to give it a good little mix up. Pull some Capricorn energy into here. Ooh, well, they feel kind of right here. All right, so let's get 4 more shuffles here. The Lovers and the Reverse, the Magician, and the 3 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I definitely am already seeing y'all manifesting new things as far as any situation here. I don't know. I know most of the readings have looked kind of negative today. Sorry, I don't really know what to tell you. That's what the cards are saying, so that's what I'm going to say for them. I'm not going to tell you all what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the cards say. Okay, it's been pretty negative today, I know. Anyway, though, yeah, I don't really see you. I don't even know if you're feeling this connection. It's there. I just don't know if you're even interested in it. I see you trying to manifest new things right here. But the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, you are absolutely not. This is just either not getting off the ground or you're ready to put an end to it. Or not even trying to make that plane take off. You know what I'm saying? You're not really all that guarded anymore. I feel it, but you're still pretty closed off. Still pretty closed off. And the person that you're dealing with feels the same way. Like they're wasting their time. Like everything, oh yeah, lots of conflict right here. Okay, somebody here could be trying to control everything. Being a bit of a control freak. Could be you. It is on your side. However, thank you, Melissa, for that super chat. However, like I said, I think that for the most part, you're relinquishing control. Not even interested in trying, Oh, the person you're dealing with is pretty much, I feel like, keeping how they really feel and how this really affects them to themselves. However, they are coming out of a period of changes and gestation. If you have Pisces that you're dealing with, I got Pisces, Aries, and Gemini here. Doesn't really matter, though. Could also be a Scorpio too. I feel like somebody's going to communicate here. There's communication coming in to either reconcile this or prevent it from ending to begin with. All right. I don't know if that's you or them, but it looks like the person you're dealing with is they're trying to remain strong, but they're about to break, dude. Trying to remain strong, but they're just like at their last straw. They can't, this is draining to them. All right. Ooh, Knight of Cups though. Knight of Cups, some kind of new love is coming in. I think that's what you're probably trying to manifest here. That's what I'm seeing. All right, I do see that this right here just looks like a big hell no. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. However, I do kind of feel like that's what's coming to an end here, or at least not starting up again. But I do see manifesting new love right here. However, I don't really see any action being taken right now. I see you, for the most part, really working on yourself, working on looking at things from new perspectives and not really trying to take any new leaps of faith or anything like that until you see things from a different perspective. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Don't take on burdens that are not yours to take on, especially if you are not in the position to take on the burden. If you're not in a position to do it, you are not obligated to take on anybody else's bullshit. 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is Capricorn's advice, y'all. Bam. You already know everything that you need to know about this situation. Nothing new is going to change your opinion, is going to make anything different, is going to make anything happen different. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, you already know. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda with a big long loser name. I didn't mean to say loser name. Big long old username, Amanda. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. But right now, you do not need to take a new leap of faith. You still need to kind of wait and chill. I think that's what you're already doing, so I don't really know if you needed this advice. But just in case you needed clarification, yeah, don't focus on taking off the blindfold, coming to your senses about things, and looking at things from a different perspective before you take any new leaps of faith. All right? Don't try to ignore. Like I said, you already know. You already know the answer. So don't try to ignore the facts. All right? There's no new information that's going to change the situation at all. All right? So, Aquarius. Do we have any aquas in here? Do we got any aquas into his house, man? Do we got any aquas up in here? Any aquas up in here? Oh, the Queen of Swords reversed, Aquarius. You've having a hard time watching your tongue, watching your mouth, getting a little bit snappy and short and sharp with people. I feel you. I feel you. Well, we got to work on that then, don't we? Shit. Let's get 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles for Aquarius universe, pretty please. Here's 1. And 2. I wanted to wear my Aquarius shirt on camera today, but I picked it up and it's got dog hair all over it, and I didn't feel like taking the roller to it. Ooh, looks, oh shit, Aquarius. All right. Well, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is the energy influencing you. So I don't really think you're quite so fixated and stubborn. You're kind of loosening things up just a little bit, and I don't really know how hard you're wanting to work on this situation right here. However, I do see a love offer. I do see a love offer, and it does not look like it's healthy. Okay, it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. However, no matter who it is, I don't really see this as being the healthiest of connections right here. The person that you're dealing with, there you are on their side. It could be somebody that you already know. Because you know, whenever your card comes out in one of my readings, I read it at face value. This is Aquarius. Okay, I kind of feel like this individual feels like they failed with you. They feel like they failed with Aquarius. Like, could also be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. However, you're staying patient, you're staying balanced, but you don't trust this individual for some reason. Okay? All right, and it looks like they do want to open up to you and come together with you. They do, but you don't trust it. There's something you don't trust. I think there's something that doesn't feel right. Something smells a little fishy with this devil energy right here. And yeah, you're still maintaining your patience and your balance. But for whatever reason, like I said, they do want to like open up to you and come together with you here. It looks like you're kind of like sticking to yourself right here. You could be abandoning this situation, or you could have been abandoned, you know, and that's why you're guarded. Okay, this could be something that either you abandoned in the past or they abandoned you and you don't trust it for whatever reason, but it could be a Virgo that you're dealing with as well. However, I see you kind of sticking to yourself and not really, you know, revealing too much to anybody or anything. The person you're dealing with, though, they're really, really restless about this right here, and they have a lot of emotion for you. A lot of emotion for you, but I kind of feel like Somebody here is very, very burdened by this. This is a burden. It does not feel good. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse just flipped itself out right here. One, the other, or both of you wants to return back and has not moved on from this, but it is a burden, dude. It's a burden, and you don't quite trust it for some reason. I don't know how hard you're going to be willing to work on this. All right, you still got your guard up, and they're wanting to let their guard down. So, what advice do we have for my Aquas? What advice do we have for my Aquas? What advice? The Magician in the reverse. You might not want to try to manifest anything here. I don't know yet. Let's see. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. Whoops. Oh, look what else fell out. 3 and 4. That's very confusing, Aquarius. Y'all's readings are getting confusing, dude. This might be something that you don't need to move on from, but you don't need to hang around and wait either. But you also don't need to try to manifest anything either. Good God, man, what the hell does that mean? Listen to your intuition, okay? Pay close attention to your intuition. Watch that damn tongue. We already talked about that. Watch how sharp you are with your words, okay? I'm right there with you, okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm an Aquarius, so I'll be working on these things with you if I can remember this shit. I never remember readings when they're done, dude. I promise you, after I get off of this right here, I'm not even going to remember what this reading said. However, I'm going to try to remember to watch my tongue and watch my mouth, you know? I'll do it with you. How's that? So some of you might actually be traveling, you know? Some of you might actually be traveling. However, like I said, I think you need to quit waiting. You need to quit waiting. It's time to take action. You might want to go ahead and take a new leap of faith. It's time for you to take a new leap of faith, okay? This may involve travel, something you need to move on from. You need to release yourself from the old ways of thinking, okay, and not hang around and wait. It's time to make up your mind and come out of stagnation. Don't move on from this. Don't leave this right here. However, don't try to manifest anything new. Listen to your intuition. Y'all, I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. That makes no sense to me. I hope y'all took something out of that because I don't get it. But that's what the cards are saying. That's what the cards are saying. So anyway, how about Pisces? My Pisces people. Eh? How about my Pisces people? Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Bloobity, 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 blue. Ooh, the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. However, I feel like you're holding yourself back from something or someone here. Let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and 5 for my Pisces people. My Pisces people, my Pisces people. Bang-a-lang. Oh yeah, you're guarded. You got your guard up, boy. You got your guard up. All right, well, you're not wasting your time fighting and arguing right now, but because there's no growth. It would be a waste of your time. The situation is not going to grow into anything that you've already seen it than it already has, okay? And I kind of feel like you know that, and there's nothing that fighting about it is going to fix. All right, the person that you're dealing with right here, yeah, they kind of feel like this was a waste of their time too. You are very, very aware that this is a very near and dear soulmate that you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini. However, you're having a very difficult time paying attention to your intuition, okay? Could also be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. The person that you're dealing with is done trying to figure this out. They're not trying to overthink this. They have no idea what to think about it, and they're not trying to figure this out. They're just maintaining patience and balance here, okay? You're, for the most part, releasing yourself from this and not really losing any sleep over it, okay? The person that you're dealing with, I do think they have a lot of emotion for you, but the door is slammed shut. Either you slammed it shut or they slammed it shut. Looks like you're opening yourself up to new love. Some new love from my Pisces people. Ooh, ooh, new love, huh? Cool, good dealio. Well, let's see what advice we got for you. It always makes the advice more fun when there's something new coming in, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? All right. Advice is for Pisces. That yelled at me. Yeah, whatever situation you're dealing with here, especially if it's with a Scorpio, doesn't matter who it's with though. Whatever it is you're moving on from, let it die. Do not try to breathe life into a dead rose. It ain't happening. Don't try to water a dead rose. It ain't happening. Let's get 5 shuffles for Pisces advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 2 more. 2 more, y'all. 2 more. Bam! Okay. You might want to get up off your ass, Pisces. Get up off your ass or you're going to miss an opportunity. All right? I kind of feel like you need to start paying closer attention to your intuition. However, it looks like you need to get, like I said, you need to get up off your ass. And if there is anything new in love coming in, you need to make up your mind because I feel like this could be victorious and successful. All right? Yeah, stop waiting. Don't wait. However, you do need to stay guarded. Stay guarded. Keep your guard up here. All right? It doesn't mean you got to attack anybody. You just have your stick there just in case they try to attack you. And then it'll be time. It'll be hammer time then. However, does that make any sense? Make any sense there? Okie dokie. All right, still got plenty of work to do today, y'all. That's the end of it. That's the end of the weekly forecast. I still have live personal mini readings to do over on my other channel. This weekend has been the craziest the craziest mini readings, the live readings that I've ever had, okay? I've been having to break this up into segments. I've worked all weekend, you know? So I still got another list I'm about to go through right here, figure out where I need to pick it back up, and we're going to pick it back up and hopefully knock it all out today. If not, I'm going to have to do this every single day this week. If I can't catch them up within an hour and a half and get them all done, and then there's another list of like 20 of them, I'm going to have to just keep breaking it off until whenever, and I'm just going to have to keep doing it, you know. Anyway, though, if any of y'all are interested in doing that, over there on my other channel, it's called Rich's Indigo Zone. I'm going to be going live here in the next, hour or so, sometime here in the next hour, and do the live personal mini readings. All the information for that is in the comments section here, but it's called Rich's Indigo Zone. All right. I also do vlogs and chats. All right, gives you a little bit better idea of the real me and not the me flipping cards all day, you know. So anyway, yeah, there's Mary's comment. Pay attention to Mary's comment there if you want a live personal mini reading. I'll be getting to that here in a little bit. I got shit to do, y'all.